All right, guys. Fulu coming to you with another video. So, it looks like this is how I'm gonna break in the video, this new channel. Uh, YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber, actually hit me, uh, got me hip to this woman. And again, it's the information war that we have to win. It's not necessarily the gender war that needs to be won. They're already like self-destructing themselves. Okay, they're already doing that job. Okay, it's just our job to actually, um, how should I say it? Actually, make people aware of what's happening with them and what they may run into when they come upon them. So let's get into it real quick. Now, this woman right here, and it's on TikTok, has basically made herself out to be, I guess what happens is she's an obese model. And because she's an obese model, she feels like she has certain entitlements and things like that. So let's go into it and let's see what she's talking about. And again, if we if we like compound this into a Islamic uh, context, we can see that she's basically the opposite of what would be beneficial to us. You know, let's see what the Prophet Neladu alayhi salatu salam has to say first in about like this type of woman. Okay, so uh the worst so the he said Neladu alayhi salatu salam said the best of your women are loving, fertile, suitable, and comforting. Notice how he threw fertile in there. Notice how he threw suitable in there. Notice how he threw comforting in there. And they fear God. These women don't fear God out here. We already know that. By their actions, they don't fear God at all. We see it every single day. And the worst of the women unveil their beauty, take pride in their appearance, and they are hypocrites. So let's look at her and see what category she fits in. Okay, here's this about now notice I'm going to show you something how these women catfish you. This is her without makeup on. Hold on, let me try to find it. Let me try to find it real quick. Let me see. Okay, right here. This is her without makeup. Hold up, hold up. You see? And there's someone who's simping to her. Hold up. Now, here's the person simping to her who said there's no such thing as gold digger. Women are naturally expensive. Choose the woman in your price range and stay in your lane. So in essence, like if we want to be technical, then like you're kind of equating a woman to like basically like an object. In essence, you're catering to women who view men as business transactions. You know, so you're not doing us any favors. Again, I say that there's a couple of ops that are against what we're trying to do. And some unfortunately some of those ops include men. You know what I mean? They also include men. But let's look at what Lizzo Jr. has to say. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, right here. Yeah, Lizzo Jr. Let's see what she has to say. She's talk. Oh, look at this. First, first date tip. First date tips for a princess. Because Lizzo Jr. has bought the sauce of Lizzo, she feels entitled to. Um, she is not only what the prophet said, takes pride in her obese looks, takes pride in being overweight, but she also takes pride in, like, basically calling herself a princess. So let's so we know she fits into the second category of woman that Nelado alayhi salatu salam said. Now let's look at what she had to say about broke men.
Broke men complain about paying for anything, the date, parking, anything. Like, they complain.
Okay, most of the time you're not going to even look a self-absorbed person as her. You would think that she wouldn't even be looking at broke men. You wouldn't even be thinking like that. Well, I mean, I'm just going to be real. That's probably all she's attracting. I'm going to tell you something. When a man builds himself up, when a man establishes himself, he obviously is going to attract a certain kind of woman as well. Or let's just say he's going to be attracted to a certain kind of woman. He's not going to be attracted to, no disrespect to her, but he's not going to be attracted to someone, to Lizzo Jr. You know what I mean? That's just the bottom line. Because that man has options, and that man probably desires someone who's not argumentative, and you can tell how she's argumentative. And the thing is, the fact that she keeps on dating and dating and dating means that she's not getting the desired results that she wants, meaning that she hasn't looked in the mirror and said that, man, maybe it could be me.
How I know I'm talking to a broke man versus a man who's not rich, not even rich, just has a job, has a place, financially stable as a grown adult should, right? It be the complaints. Like, I know right away when I'm talking to a guy who I just swiped right on, we match.
Okay, you see the dating app thing. You see the dating app. She's on dating apps because she's catfishing people. And I guarantee you that what she does is she shows only her face, right? And she sets up her face at a certain angle. So guys may think, oh, okay, like, oh, okay, she's not that bad. Not knowing that she's actually borderline probably pushing 250 pounds, right?
And he's talking about, oh, but why don't, we go to a park or something for the first day? Why don't we, it doesn't always be about money. It could just be about us spending time. We could be just hanging out at the beach, and I'm fine with that. But I know you're saying it because you're broke. Don't.
Okay, so he's not saying it because he's broke. He's saying it because he's vetting the woman. That's why he's saying it, right? He's vetting. It's a vetting process that we do. We vet these women because at the end of the day, like, most of the women are not worth our money. Most of the women, like of course there's different ways to make money now. There's many different ways to make money, okay? But without a doubt. There's so many different ways to make different types of streams of income. Now, Where the situation lies though is in the fact that I want to say that most women are not worth our hard earned money. Even if we earn residual income, we're not it's not like something that we want to do is spend that money on a woman who by all accounts would probably be ungrateful for anything we did, or will probably just keep on asking for more, and she will also basically, what they say, be monkey branching. And what I mean by monkey branching, she will have other guys lined up because of the fact that, you know, her whole goal is the bag, you know. But let's continue.
Not yet. Because then the same guy is going to be the same one that says, oh, we should go 50-50 on rent if we live together because women are empowered now. No! You're broke, man.
So that's what it is with her. Let me see. And now another thing too is there's this. I made a video about this on my previous channel. Uh, a lot of these, which we call it, black Beleggio women are now into Jack Harlow, this rapper who quote unquote is a Denejo guy, and basically, you know, he had a few black women in his videos, and so, you know, with that being said, uh, the women now are appealing to him, are now taken by him. So let's see what she has to say. So Jack Harlow is by all means a simp as well. So he also simps to these black women. And he is also a op, because it says what it says get a gentleman, let him treat you, always tell someone where you're at, make memories, own your femininity, something that none of them have. Remember to have fun, and when we say fun, all she wants to do is bounce on your pogo stick at the end of the day when it's all said and done. Understand that not everyone is for you. Stop blaming yourself. So in essence, he's telling them also to stop taking accountability to with their delusions. And I'm just going to leave you with this video to let you know where her head is at, basically. When he says he likes blondes, and so she colored her hair blonde. I want to leave this one thing for you guys as a last closing remark. To let you know how rare it is to have what we want. You know, I'm letting you know how rare it is to have what we want, you know. Okay. Let's see. There's one hadith I want to read. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me find it real quick. I should have had it up before. Okay, so um, I'm gonna add this to it. So it's not to say that it's not possible to I guess secure what we want. Okay? I'm just saying it's very rare to find what it is that we're looking for. Okay? Especially especially in the West. All right, definitely so in the West. But the prophet even said himself, okay, Neladu alayhi salatu salam said himself, the world is an enjoyment, and the best enjoyment in the world is a righteous wife. But we already know these Western women are not righteous and are far from righteous. Okay? Of course, they're going to come back and reply that they're going to like come back and backfire about how men this and men that. You know, but again, it comes back to the fact that those men have responsibility, are responsible for their actions, right? And you're responsible for your actions, and that includes choosing those men. But anyhow, that's all I got for now. Foolish signing out. Leave your thoughts and leave your comments. On to the next one. Unjarama.